Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My dear sweet Islam brothers and viewers of social media, let's recite Durood and Salam upon the beloved and blessed Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. As-salatu wassalamu alayka ya Rasulallah. وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله. نويت سنة الاعتكاف. Excellence of reciting Durood and Salam. Sayyidina Abu Huraira radiyallahu ta'ala anhu has narrated that the renowned and revered Rasul sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam has stated, there are some touring angels of Allah Azza wa Jal. When they pass by gatherings of zikr, they say to each other, sit here. When those making zikr in the gathering make dua, these angels say Ameen to their du'as and supplications. When they recite Salatul Nabi, the angels also recite Salat with them. When they despair, i.e. separate, the angels say to each other that there is good news for those fortunate people as they are returning forgiven. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Insha'Allah, the book Call to Righteousness, page 519, regarding stealing and habits of stealing. Where do these come from? Inshallah, we're going to learn from a parable, and we're going to try and make the intention to educate our children how we can refrain and how we can stop them from stealing. Dear Islamic brothers, parents should bring up their children in such a way that they love good things and refrain from bad ones at an early age. If parents fail to do so, their children may indulge in many different evils after reaching maturity. It is said that a dangerous robber was arrested and was convicted of robberies and murders. As a result, he was sentenced to be hanged. As the time of execution approached, he was asked about his last wish. He expressed the wish to meet his mother. Hence, his mother was called. As soon as he saw his mother, he pounced on her, meaning he attacked her. Clawing and beating her, the security personnel on the duty managed to get the injured mother freed from the cruel son. When asked why he did such an inappropriate act, he replied that it was his own mother who had led him to the gallows. Going into some details, he said, in my childhood, I once stole a pencil of a child at school. He brought it home and showed it to his mother. What did his mother do? Instead of develop hatred against stealing in me, she smiled and then got silent. Immature as I was, I assumed that I had done something very good. Encouraged, I started stealing more pencils and notebooks. After I matured, my habit of stealing things had been very firm. I then started robberies recklessly. During some looting, I even committed some murders, becoming a murderer and a dangerous robber. At last, I was arrested, and today the hangman's noose is going to be tied around my neck, owing to the improper upbringing of mine on the part of my unwise mother. Dear Islamic brothers, did you see how disastrous effect were produced by the improper upbringing of a child? Some parents may think that they were not making their child thieves. Admittedly, all parents do not do so, but stealing is not the only kind of crimes. There are many other evils that parents teach their children these days. For example, lying, deceiving, selling things by weighing dishonestly, etc. Do parents not teach their offsprings how to run interest-based businesses nowadays? Sell faulty items saying that they are attractive. Do they not prevent their sons from growing beards and daughters from observing Shari veil, meaning covering themselves, etc.? Are these not sins? Can these people not be called as respected thieves and robbers in society? Have these people who seem to be respectable in the world assumed that they would get respect in the afterlife as well? By Almighty, the punishment given to a robber in the form of hanging in the worldly life and the injury temporarily caused to the mother are not even a millionth of an iota of the torment that will be given to those teaching their offsprings the ways of committing sins. So, my dear Islam brothers, I hope we've learned something from this parable, that even a small thing taken, whether a child goes to someone's house and picks up a toy and starts to go and it says, I'm taking this with me, the mother or the father should say, this is not yours, you should leave this toy here. This is just an example I'm giving you. And this was the example of a pencil. Look how small thing it was from school. He took a small pencil and mother didn't tell him off. If she would have told him in that childhood, beta, you did wrong. You need to go give this pencil back and apologize why you took this pencil. Yeah? But even the smallest things, and this is where the habits come. And sometimes when someone comes, like we've heard about the lying as well. Someone comes and knocks on the door. And you tell your child, tell that uncle or buzurg, whoever's come at the door, that relative, I'm not inside. Or I'm sleeping upstairs. Or, we make our children lie. And then the child feels that, it's good to lie, it's appropriate. My parents have told me to tell that guy, I'm not home. Or they give him the phone to answer. When they pick up the phone, they say, Dad's not available, he's in the shower, when he's not. Yeah? So we have to be careful and observe ourselves how we are educating our children. Children are like sponges, and they'll pick up our examples very easily. If our example is perfect, and we follow the sunnah and the sharia, then inshallah, the upbringing of the child will be perfect as well. Inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen. Jazallahu anna Muhammadan ma huwa ahlu. اللهم قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي قل يا رب زدني علما يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلبي على دينك يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept our Salatul Zuhr. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, a short dars regarding the upbringing of children has been mentioned. Give us ability to educate our children with Islamic knowledge. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give them the love of the deen, give them the love of the Quran, give them the love of Islamic knowledge, give them a true upbringing accordance to the sunnah of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept the du'as of the Hazreen in Majlis. Accept the du'as of our brothers and sisters around the globe who are suffering from oppression. Remove the zulm, remove the oppression. Ya Allah, give them peace and tranquility. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, increase the sustenance. The days of Eid have approached us, Ya Allah. People are giving their qurbanis, Ya Allah. Accept these qurbanis in your court. And Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, give us the reflection of the poor people. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, stop these wars. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, stop the diseases and elements. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, stop the enemies of Islam brutally hurting innocent people. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, raise the flag of peace. Ya Allah, Islam. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, guide the non-Muslims towards Islam. If there's no guidance for them, Ya Allah, humiliate them. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, lies and lies on media about Islam. Destroy the media and give guidance to the hidden agendas. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, bless our families with good health. Our mothers and fathers, if they are alive, give us ability to serve them, to look after them, to achieve success through them by their du'as and supplications. Bless our sheikhs, our ustads. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, those who have kept us on the path of deen, who are taking us on the path to paradise towards Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bless them a long and pious life. Ya Allah Azza wa Jal, accept the du'as of all these brothers and sisters of social media and the brothers who have joined the Jamaat today. صلى الله على النبي الأمي وآله صلى الله عليه وسلم صلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.